Okay. So super excited, you guys. This is awesome. Our team's growing so much, and I'm really excited. But I know as someone new in this business, most of the time people join for other reasons, but let's be for real. Everybody wants to make money, okay? Like, I don't care if you join for the fun, the friendship, the freedom, all that stuff's awesome, but we want to make some money too, okay? So how do we make money? Your kit's not in yet. I hear every excuse for why people have not started a business, why they've not posted yet, why they haven't said anything to anybody yet. And I'm going to go over all of those things and reasons why that you haven't. Everybody has a reason why, excuse that they've had. But we want to make money. We want to make money fast. You guys, I personally had enrolled 3 distributors before I ever got my kit in the mail. So it's proof that don't wait until you get your kit in. You don't need your kit. Your kit does not have every single product that we own, and you're not going to sell only the products that are in your kit, no matter what amazing kit you pick. You're not going to sell only those products. You're going to sell way more than that. You're going to make way more money than that. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started ASAP. So the first thing that you need to do, the second you sign up, the person that enrolled you is going to say, hey, let me put you in our training page. If they have not said that yet, tell them, hey, what's your training page? Get in the training page. Facebook is really wonky, okay? I don't know why. It drives me up the wall. I have to do it myself. And I just discovered, whenever I was talking to a new girl the other day, when you get on there and it doesn't show everything, that some newbies are thinking only that 1 or 2 posts that pop up as soon as you hit training, y'all are thinking that's all there is. Or you're thinking that those comments don't have anything in them. Those comments are filled with stuff for you guys. That's the only comments on there. I have comments closed on everything except the first post. So those, if it says comments underneath something, click that. That's for you. There are notes, there's wording, there's videos, there's all kinds of stuff in there. So I want to make sure you guys knew that. Also, there's like 10 slides in the training page. If you hop on our training page, you open it up and only 1 post or 2 posts come up and you think you're done with training, you're not. Sometimes you have to get out of Facebook and go back to it. I do not know why Facebook does that. It like really aggravates me. But like I said, I know there's more in there, so I know that I'm not seeing everything. But you may be new and you think there's 1 or 2 posts, and that's not the case. There's 10. So make sure that you're getting through all 10 of those posts. You're looking at all those comments. You need to be logging on eSuite. That's one of the things our training page tells you, but I'm just going to tell you guys again, log on eSuite. eSuite's your back office. eSuite is everything for this business, okay? You do not have to know how to totally run all of eSuite right now. I'm learning stuff. I've been in the business for over 3 years, almost 4 years, and I'm still learning reports and different things I can pull and different things I can do that I didn't even know about before, okay? So you don't have to know all of eSuite, but you need to know reports and you need to know Tree Viewer. Tree Viewer is like something that I check 25 times a day. So Tree Viewer is something that you want to see. You can see your volume, you can see who signed up, you can see all that good stuff in Tree Viewer. There's a place to click loyal customers, you can see yours, you can see your downlines. So that's a good thing. But logging onto eSuite, there's a tax form. You need to fill it out. If you look on your thing and it's showing that you're on commission hold, or if your upline is messaging you saying, hey, you're on commission hold, you know what that means? That means if you get customers and you get distributors and you haven't logged on eSuite yet and you haven't filled out that tax form, you're on commission hold. You're not getting paid. They cannot legally cut you a check until you're off commission hold. So if you're on commission hold, I would be getting off commission hold before I went to sleep tonight. We do not want to be on commission hold, you guys. I know of people that are like, I thought I was supposed to get paid, and I'm like, you were. But because you didn't get off commission hold, you're not getting a check until you do that. So make sure that you get off commission hold. What's something else that you need to do with this business? You need to set up your auto ship. A lot of people do not realize what an auto ship is. You don't really understand it. You don't know what's going on with it. But I'm about to explain it to y'all. So what's an auto ship? An auto ship is something that's going to run 30 days from the day you sign. So if you signed today, March 4th, It's not running until like April 4th. So you have a full month before it's going to run. So what does that mean? That just simply means you're going to go in and you're going to pick out some products that you want to use. Why would you pick out products you want to use? Because you're sharing products. If you had never used a product, you can't share it. Then it goes back into you're just trying to sell a bunch of stuff that you have no idea how it tastes, how it smells, what it looks like, how it feels, nothing. And when your friends are saying, are you using this? And you're saying no, then they're like, I want to know if you're using it. Now, I'm going to tell you a way around that when you first start, but I'm just telling you within a month's time of being in this business, we want you to get some products in and you to be using more than what just come in your kit after you've been with us for a month. You might say, I don't have money for products. Guess what, baby? Neither did I, okay? So you cannot be more broke than what I was broke today that I signed up. I just sell my kids used clothes to join the business. I didn't have the money to sign up. But what I did know was this was a business, and if I was about to be sharing these products, I was about to be using these products because I wanted to know what I was sharing, what I was doing, what I was talking about, right? So I started buying these products. But what it helped me do was I started buying products that I could turn around and sell. When I first started, that was mainly greens on the go and wraps. What does it mean for you? Collagen, energy, coffee, chocolate greens on the go, all kinds of greens on the go, chocolate berry, all that stuff is in packages. You can get and wraps, you can get and sell all of that. So if you're wanting to try coffee and chocolate greens on the go, because if you're not taking coffee and chocolate greens every day, like I don't know how you are waking up in the morning because that's like I have to have that. And if I don't have it, my whole day's ruined. Okay? Like if I not have my coffee and chocolate greens, I'm off kilter all day long. I have to have it. So if you're not using it, you need to be. So that's something that you need to put on your auto ship. But it's something also you can turn around and you can sell some of that, and it's going to pay for your auto ship. How awesome is that? Your product, and you put it on there, and you're drinking a cup of coffee, and you're saying, does your coffee burn fat? Is it making you skinny? If not, message me quick. And they're messaging you because not one of your friends want you to be skinny without them. So they're messaging you, wondering what's in your coffee mug, and you can sell it and make some money. So making sure that you have that auto ship set up, because when you have that auto ship set up within 30 days, it's going to give you some more products to try and some more opportunity to be able to share your business. So that leads me to the next thing you need to be doing for customers. So far, your kit's not even in yet. You're on the training page. You went through all 10 slides. You've watched the videos. You're on it. You've logged in to your eSuite, and you filled out your tax form. You've kind of looked around. There's some videos, training videos in there. You've kind of looked at those. You've set up an auto ship. You've got with your upline. You've told them, hey, I want my hair to get thicker, or I want clear skin, or I want to feel better, or I want to lose weight, all the stuff that any problems that you got, we got a product for you. So you're setting up that auto ship with something you're legitimately going to use and you're going to be able to share. So what do you do now? You've done all those things. You get customers. You guys, 4 customers gets you $100 shopping spree. How fast did you get your 4 customers? 72 hours. Within 72 hours, no, you have 30 days to get your 4 customers and get a shopping spree. But within 3 days' time, if you get your customers, within your first week, you can already have a $100 shopping spree and be trying out products and selling products and making money in your first week. Your kit might not even be in before your product gets in from your $100 credit. How awesome is that? So getting that $100 credit is so amazing. It's awesome. It is what you need. It's a shopping spree. So you need 4 customers in order to get that. Here's the thing. If your auto ship's not set up, you get your 4 customers, you're not getting your $100 shopping spree. That's why setting this auto ship up is so, so important. because it needs to be set up so you can get your $100 shopping spree. It does not have to already be ran. It just has to be set up. So what do? You've got your 4 customers. Listen, your first 4 customers should be somebody, if you ran out of gas, you would call. Because if they will get out of bed and bring you gas, they'll gladly give you $35 to get you to quit asking them to try a product. Okay? So if you would call them for gas because you ran out of gas, that's who you need to call to try a product. Hey, Grandma, I'm trying out these new products, and I've got to have some product testers. And who else to be a product tester than my grandma? My grandma got me my first diamond distributor. You know how? She used my facials. Guess what? I posted her before and afters. Maria messaged me. If you don't know who Maria is, she's now my first double diamond. And so that's how she signed up, because my grandma was using the products, okay? So if your grandma's not on the products, you need to call her. So my grandma takes the greens and she takes the facial, or she uses my facials. So that's somebody that you can be taking before and afters of. It's a product tester. She's testing your product. And whenever you post it and you say, this is my grandma, people are like, that know you and know grandma, they're going to say, oh my word, grandma looks amazing. Like, I need that. So make sure that they're using your products. Your mom, now everybody doesn't have like an amazing mom like I do, who's upstairs helping me pick up my house right now, because it literally looks like a tornado come through. Even my housekeeper can't come right now. My house is so bad. So, but most of y'all have a good mom, okay? Like, I'm not saying the people will be like, my mom won't. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not talking to you, but all the rest of y'all that have the mom that wants to help you, call her and tell her, look, Mom, I only need you to try this product. Like, you're always talking about losing weight, and we know you keep eating donuts. Like, take Thermophy X and Fat Fighters, and I'm going to help you lose weight, and then I'm going to be able to post that you went and got donuts, and you take my product, and you're losing weight, okay? So people are testing your products out. Somebody that'll legitimately test them, and they're not afraid to spend $30 or $40. Because then when you're testing, grandma's trying them, and your mom's trying them, or your brother, your uncle, your sister, your mother-in-law, father-in-law, your best friend ever. Like, one of my best friends, I'm like, look, you need this product. She's like, okay, which one can I try that's cheap? And I'm like, the greens. Like, you need the greens desperately. So she's like, okay, I'll just try the greens. She bought the greens for 3 months. I don't think she really ever even tried the greens. But she was my best friend, and I needed her, so she did it, okay? That's who I'm talking about to call. So get those 4 customers as soon as possible. That $100 shopping spree. You get that $100 shopping spree, buy some stuff you can sell. Anything that comes in sample packs, you can sell. You can sell keto energy. You can sell greens. You can sell coffee. You can sell collagen. All those things sell like hotcakes. If you buy 1 or 2 bags of coffee with your $100 shopping spree, and then you buy a bag of chocolate greens, then you keep a bag of coffee, you keep half your chocolate greens, you sell the other half and make some cash. Then you're paying for your auto ships every month. I mean, how awesome is that? It's like a win-win every single time. So what do? You've got your 4 customers. Now, what else do? I've got my $100 shopping spree. I've got my 4 customers. I'm ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get some distributors. Okay? Your kit's not even in, because it takes 7 to 10 days to come in. You've already done your training page. You've already logged on eSuite. You've set up your auto ship of what you want for a whole nother month in advance. You've already got 4 customers and a $100 shopping spree. Now let's make some real money and get some distributors. Okay? Like, this is just a no-brainer. It's so simple, and we're doing this before our kit's even in. How awesome is this? So we're going to get distributors. Who do you know that is going to be so ticked off when you get a paycheck that you didn't call them? Who do you know? Everybody knows somebody like that. So my sister Mara, for instance, she said she was not joining me in this business, wasn't doing it. Don't even ask her. I'm like, all right, like I'm not hard up for people wanting to make money. So if you don't want to make it, like, don't worry about it. I'm not going to ask you. So then she calls me like 2 weeks into the business and she's like, dude, are you really making money? I'm like, yeah, I'm really making paychecks. I'm really making money. So like, all right, sign me up. She did, like, I knew I wasn't going to have to ask her to join this business. I knew she's going to be ticked off if I got a paycheck and she didn't get one. Who else is like that? What friend do you have that's going to be like, wait, you're making $500 and you didn't message me? Like, they're going to be mad at you. Who is going to be that friend? Call them up. Your friends trust you. Just because I post all day long, I can post that I make $8,000 a month every single day. Your friends don't know me. They don't care about me. They don't believe me. They think I'm lying, just like you thought somebody was lying, and just like I thought people were lying. Okay? So that's fine. But your friend knows you and knows you're not about to lie to them. So whenever you're saying you're making money and you're like, look, this thing is legit. I'm legitimately making money. I'm training from this girl that makes like $8,000 to $10,000 a month. Seriously. Like, we're not going to let this opportunity pass us by. Okay? Call them up. Get 3 people. You only want to find 3 people to join your business. So when you ask 30 and they all say no, it's fine because we're just looking for 3 and you're eventually going to ask enough people to get 3. But right now we want 1 because we only have our 4 customers and we have our $100 shopping spree. So we at least want 1, right? So we're going to sign up 1 distributor and we're going to help them get their 4 customers. We're going to help them do everything that you've just done. But when they get their 4 customers, they only need 2 of those. So when they get half of that, they get their 2 customers, guess what you get? $100 bonus. And you're getting it next Friday. You don't have to wait till the 15th. You're getting your $100 bonus next Friday. How awesome is that? You've already got a $100 shopping spree. You've already got customers trying your product. You've done all this stuff, and now you're getting a $100 bonus. Y'all, your kit still isn't in. It takes 7 to 10 days to come in. You're already blowing it up. You're making a $100 shopping spree. You got a $100 fast start, and your kit's just now getting here. That's exciting. It's awesome. It's incredible. That's why I say don't wait on your kit. Your kit is not the key to making an income. Talking to your friends, posting, that is the key to making an income. So once you get your distributors, you look for 3 of those people, 3 people that want to make money just as bad as you do. Don't beg. We're not in the business of begging, and we're not in the business of babysitting. We own a business, and we're looking for other people that want to be a business owner. We're not here to beg you to make money with us. Okay? Somebody else out there is praying for this opportunity. That's who we're looking for. If you're not praying for it and you don't want it and you're not wanting to join us, that's okay. Don't feel like that your posts have to be begging people to join you. Don't feel like that you have to call somebody and be like, please do this with me. No, you don't have to do that. You just bought into a multi-million-dollar business. You've got incredible products at great prices, and you're about to make a lot of money. So if they don't want to join you, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Don't beg. Don't be discouraged. Don't worry about it. We're just looking for 3 people. When we get those 3 people signed up that want to legitimately make money, they're going to do exactly what you just did, because everybody on this Zoom tonight really does want to make money, or you wouldn't have showed up. Okay? So they're going to do everything that you just did. And when they do all that, all 3 of them do, guess what you're doing? You're going to the 2nd rank of the company. You're going Ruby. So you've signed 3 people. They've all got their loyal customers. You've made $300 in what we call fast start bonuses. You fast started those people. They got 2 customers. When you get 2 customers, you did a fast start. So they got 2 customers. You made $100 bonus off of it. You've made $300 in cash. You've made $100 shopping spree, and you're going Ruby. When you go Ruby, you're making $300 to $500 a month. So that means with your Fast Start bonuses, you've made $600 to $800 when you go Ruby. I mean, who's not all about $600 to $800 a month? Nobody. Nobody's not about that life. Like, everybody wants that. So what do I do? What do I do every single day to make sure that I get all this done and that I can do this? Okay. The things you should be doing every single day, I'm going to go down this list, and I'm just going to tell you guys, we'll go into more detail and depth of exactly everything that you can do and say, and I've got pages for that. But I'm just going to go over kind of what you should do every day. One thing you should do no less than one time every day is you should post on your Facebook. So you need to be posting on Facebook one time a day, no less than, and doing something. Do not post anything from Pinterest for it works, first of all. If you've got anything from Pinterest on your feed, go delete it tonight before you go to bed. Don't post anything Pinterest. Period. It's like the golden rule. Okay? So there's that. Then, okay. So there's that. Then, but we want you posting every single day. What do you post? You're a person. You are you are a person. You have a family. You have hobbies. You have a life. You are you, and you find out who you are. Y'all, before this business, I was lost. I was a crazy mom, obviously. I had 2 young kids. I did not even know, really, I didn't even know who I was. I lost myself. And if you're a mom, can I get a hand raised? Because we all do that. We lose who we really are. Like, I'm a mom that used to love to shop, love to buy a $100 pair of shoes or spend my whole paycheck on it. I used to love to travel. I love to do all this stuff that I no longer was able to do, because let's just face it, we give every dime that we have to our kids, and we don't even know who we are anymore. Okay? So, Ezra, like, let on a really long screen. No, what's going on. So, with that being said, you find out who you are. Some people have hobbies, and they have no idea what their hobbies, like they used to love to paint, love to draw, love to do craft stuff. I'm not a crafty person at all. Like, I tried that because I wanted to make extra money on the side. Everything I tried, like all I did, talk about a waste of money, is like trying to make hair bows and sell them. I'm like, these look like trash. No one's going to buy them. And I just wasted all this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. Big fat disaster. Matt came home, he's like, what have you done all day? I'm like, I'm starting a hair bow business. He's like, no, you're not. No one's buying that. And you just spent like way too much money on that. And like, no. So yeah, I'm not a crafty person at all. People that are crafty, like, they love me because I have to go to them if I want anything crafty. So, but if you are crafty and you love making stuff, some people, they like to sing, play the piano. I'm none of that either. I wish I was. Like, we're trying to force our kids into it. Maybe something will work out in that area. But like, we can't. No, me nor Matt are there. So like, if I could play the piano, I'm like, I promise you, I'll be going live all the time, because I would just like play the piano and sing and get my followers up. But I can't do that. All I can pretty much do is run my mouth. So I define stuff that I like to do. I love to take my kids to the park. I like to go to Chick-fil-A, make friends, hang out with my friends. Like, I like to do that kind of stuff, but I never could do that before I started this business. Chick-fil-A was not on the budget line, like, ever. So I couldn't go to Chick-fil-A and hang out with friends during the day because I didn't have the money to go to Chick-fil-A and hang out with friends. We would have just been sitting there, and my friends would have been like, my kids would have been wanting a kids meal, and I couldn't have afforded it, okay? That's the truth. But now that I'm making this side money, I can do that. So what can I do? I can post about the fact that I get a $100 bonus, and I can go to Chick-fil-A and hang out with my friends during the day. I can grab ice cream, grab coffee. People don't join this business just because they want to make, like when I joined this business, I told my upline as a double diamond, the average is like $6,000 a month. I told my upline that she was a liar. I told her she didn't make that much. But because she was lying so well about making $6,000 a month, I said, that's fine because I just need to make $500. So if you're trying to tell me you make $6,000, I know I can make $500. Like that's what I need to not have to go back to work. So that's what I did. I started this business to make $500 a month. People don't want your post about the fact that you can, like it's cool and great, but they're not looking for my kind of post. So people that say stuff and you're like, well, I don't make $8,000 a month with this company. I can't, or I don't even make $1,000 a month with this company yet. I've just started. I'm new and I can't go and do all this stuff. They don't care about that. They're struggling to pay for gas just like you're struggling to pay for gas. And if you make enough money off of selling some wraps or selling some coffee or something that you bought with your auto ship or your $100 shopping spree, then you turn around and you made money off of it, and you say, putting gas in the gas tank with this $20 bill, they're like, okay, girl, what you doing? Like, I need that $20 for my gas tank right now. I can't make it to the next week because I'm so stressed. So because of that, when they see you posting like that, that's what they want to join. That's what they want to do. Another thing that you need to be posting about is where you're going. Do y'all know how long I've posted that I'm triple diamond? For 2 years. 2 years I posted that I'm triple because I went double 2 years ago. So, or is it 3? 3, 2, I can't remember. So, however long I've been posting, whenever I went double, after that, I've been posting that I'm going triple, and I just went triple. Does that mean that I wasn't going triple 2 years ago? No. It didn't mean I wasn't going triple 2 years ago. I knew where I was going. I'm going presidential now. Like, that's what I'm about to be telling everybody and posting about. I'm going presidential. Do I know that I'm going presidential this month? No, I'm not 100% positive. I can tell you one thing I'm going to be doing is working on getting there. But letting people know where you're going. You don't have to be there right now, but people need to know where you're going. So this is the best analogy that I've heard about this, and I was going to tell you guys. So people post about graduating with their nursing degree, okay? When they start nursing school, they start posting about the fact that they are like, when I become a nurse and I'm graduating and I'm going to be a nurse, going to be a nurse, going to be a nurse. They have no idea if they're not about to flunk out, if something's going to happen, if they're going to fail a test, if they're going to not be able to pass I think it's called a GRE. I'm not really positive, but they've got to pass something at the end. I know my sister knows all that stuff. They have no idea if they're passing that or not. So my sister's the one with like all the brains, and she's an APN, and her husband's in school, like he's residency to be a surgeon. I'm over here like, I'm just trying to tell y'all that all I know to do is I can post and I can make money, okay? So whatever they're supposed to be, but she was posting about graduating nursing school and graduating to be an APN long before she had a job, long before she was graduated. She was kept talking about because she knew she was on track to do that. Same. You're on track to make $500 a month when you go Ruby. You're on the track. Post about it. Tell people that you're going to do it. Because telling people where you're going, They're like, not without me. Like, what are you talking about? And they're going to message you. They're not messaging you when you post a big Pinterest photo that says, I am an It Works distributor. If you want info, hit me up. They're like, no, I'm not hitting you up. Like, I already know all about that, even if they know nothing about it. They're not going to message you because that did not speak to them. But when it's a picture of you and you're working from your phone, or it's a screenshot of this Zoom and you're like, trying to make my $500 a month, super pumped up. If you want to make $500 a month from your cell phone, you better message me quick. 3 spots, because that's what you've got. You've got 3 more spots to be a Ruby. And once you go Ruby, open up some more spots. But for now, that's what you have, and that's what you need to be posting about. So that's for Facebook, posting like, you know, no less than 1 time a day you need to be posting. I do not feel like when you first start the business, you need to be posting 5 and 6 times a day, random It Works stuff. You don't. I don't post that much about It Works 5 and 6 times a day. I feel like 1 time a day posting about either your business or your product, or you can post, you know, about your product in the morning, and then, you know, a little bit later on have something that kind of slightly mentions the business in, and then the next day do a long post about, you know, your why, where you're going in the business, who else wants to join you. Post for real. Y'all think everybody don't struggle? Let me tell you something. Everybody struggles. Not one person's in your Facebook feed that's a millionaire, because I promise you the millionaires aren't on Facebook unless they're doing it making money, and they're not scrolling looking for you. Okay? People that have lots of money and don't need anything, they're not usually on Facebook. It's why, honestly, like really expensive things are not ads on TV. They're not ads on Facebook. I never have one time seen a Louis Vuitton ad on Facebook or Instagram, and you're not going to see one on TV. They're not going to be there unless it's like, the only thing I've seen is like a pawn shop that's got some, and they put their information up. Like, as far as the real LV store, they're not on Facebook, they're not on Instagram, they're not on TV. They don't have to be. It's not where their market is. Okay? So, by saying that, I'm telling you guys, people that are on Facebook and they're just scrolling because they're bored, they're flat broke, they're depressed, they're all the above, and you have something to help them. Why in the world would you not make a post and say, look, I'm tired of not being able to pay my bills every month. I kept seeing this girl posting on Facebook, decided to just stop ignoring her and actually pay attention to her. Come to find out it's legit. I'm about to be making a paycheck. If this is you and you've been ignoring somebody posting on Facebook, you might want to quit ignoring, because it really is real. Message me. I'll tell you about what I'm doing. They're going to message you. Okay? That's like an idea post right there. So, but that's not what you want to post every single day. The next day it might be something about the product or later on or whatever. That's just an idea. So posting no less than at least 1 time a day on Facebook. Now, Instagram stories, whole nother ball game. I think you should post a minimum of 5 times on Instagram stories a day. Do not make it all product. Don't make it all business, but don't make it all family either. It needs to be product, business. It needs to be real life. It needs to be you. You can video yourself. The cool thing about Instagram stories is anything flies. Like, anything flies. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be picture perfect. It's real life. Instagram's page, don't post junk on it, because people want to see something nice. They want to see pretty pictures, family, and don't post every day on Instagram, on your actual Instagram feed. I don't. I mean, I want it to be like a nice, decent picture. Sometimes I might post once, you know, each day, but then I might not post for 3 or 4 days because I don't have anything really just decent to post on Instagram. I like for it to be like something that I really want to post on there. But my stories, now they say lit, like I'm posting them on my stories all the time, okay? So post inspirational quotes, post something funny, post whatever. When I post polls, y'all, I've never had interaction like I've had interaction whenever I did a poll the other day saying like, what color card should I get, a white or brown? Like which one? I had people private messaging me. I had over 200 votes on my poll. Okay. That's a pretty good number of votes. Everybody wanted to know on the poll. I almost didn't post it too, but everybody wanted to get in on that post. So just interacting with people, okay? So posting on stories. Posting is not asking. You're not asking someone to join your business. You're not asking them to try a product, except for when you're on stories and you make a poll, but you're still not asking them, like you're asking a question and they can answer yes or no. That's not asking. When someone likes your business post on Facebook, private message them. Hey girl, thanks for the love on my post. Were you interested in how I'm making some money on Facebook? They know what you're talking about. They just loved it. And that's not cold messaging them. You're not finding some random person to message. Don't go in and friend a bunch of people and randomly message them. That's not how we roll. That's not what I'm teaching you. I am telling you, make a meaningful post. And when you do that and someone likes it, go in and say, thanks for the love on my post. Were you interested in knowing what I'm doing? I would say probably 75% of the people that I message that are not, they're not currently doing the business or they hadn't even reached out to me before, I reach out and send that message. Sometimes they either leave it on red or they'll say, no, you're just inspirational and I love your post, something like that. I'm like, thank you so much for your support, girl. It honestly means the world. Keep loving my posts, for real. I appreciate that so much. I'll even say stuff like, I always try to keep it real, not annoying, and you loving it and giving me that support means the world. And I'm being very sincere whenever I tell them that. But 75% of the people I message and I send that to, they say, yeah, what is it? They are so interested in knowing more. But because if I would have never reached out, they would have never messaged me either. People are scared of change. They're scared. They sit in a job they hate all day long, that they're scared to death to reach out. They're scared of change. They're scared of what might happen. Some people are scared of being successful. What if I am successful? Then what do I do? So keep it in mind. Reaching out is so important. So posting is not asking. What else do you need to be doing every day? You need to be posting. You need to be blowing it up on your stories. You need to be messaging and asking whenever people like your messages. But you need to be interacting. This is a network business. And if you're not networking, you're not growing your business and you're not going to make a lot of money. Period. So what do you need to be doing every day? Make friends. That's my favorite part. You guys, you can message people and add comment, ask questions. They're your BFF. They see you more than your actual friends do. How many of you are on social media more than you talk to your friends? Everybody. Everybody opens Facebook and Instagram more often than they talk to their very best friends, more often than they talk to their own mama. They're seeing people on Facebook. Some people tell me that's how they find out. That's how they find out about their family. It's their Facebook. Because they'll post it on there before they'll tell anybody. So you guys, people want to, when someone posts a selfie, they can say, I do not, messy bun, messy hair, don't care, just threw this outfit on. If they posted it on Facebook, they think they are looking right, okay? They think they're smoking, and that's why they posted that selfie. They're like, this looks pretty cute. I've never seen anyone post their own selfie and they thought they looked terrible. I've seen people tagged in selfies or tagged in posts, and I'm like, they're ticked. I know they're mad that's up there. But when they use a Snapchat filter, they went through trouble. They posted that. Shout them out. You're gorgeous. Love your eyes. You're beautiful. Love your hairdo. Messy hair, don't care. Girl, I wish my hair looked that good whenever it was messy hair, don't care. You look adorable every day. Shout them out. New shirt, new shoes, new whatever. So cute. Love that. Where did you get that bag? I love whenever I run across people and they're like my legit friends and they're asking these big, long questions. And I'm like, girl, you go. I know what you're doing. But for real, it's how you make friends. Be honest, but find something you like. They posted a picture of their kids because they think that a picture was adorable. Comment on it. If they posted something that they think funny, laugh away. Put a GIF that's like dying laughing. They think that's funny. If you think it's funny too, let them know you're laughing. People like that. Interact, make friends. That has nothing to do with your business. That's just finding people that have like-minded, common things with you and things that you can interact with and making those friends. So then when you post about this business is legit and you just tell them how cute they are and how cute their kid is and how much you love their dining room table, and then you post about that, they think that y'all are already friends and they're going to believe you more. Okay? So keep that in mind. That's called interacting. This is network marketing. You're networking. So follow. I started a brand new Facebook, brand new Instagram, 0 with this business. Why? Because I had a lot of haters and I didn't have time for them. I stayed private. I only allowed who to follow me that I wanted to. I went in and made a bunch of friends. People tell me my friends won't buy from me. Neither did mine. It's totally fine. Go find new friends. Facebook and Instagram has made it to where you can literally make as many friends as you want to make friends. Pretty much everybody in my business I did not know before they come into my business, but now we're like best friends. I meet these people for the first time after they've been in my business a year, 2 years even, and we're like, I feel like I've known them my whole life. I talk to them more. I love them. And we only know each other through social media. But I know everything about them. Like, y'all know what my dining room looks like because you see pictures of it. Y'all know what my kids look like. You know everything. Y'all know, like, my kids' birthday parties. Y'all know how I dress my kids. You know what church I go to. You know everything about me through my social media. So making sure that you're making friends is that way. So following is the best way to be able to make new friends. Just start making friends. And people will say, what do I say? They just messaged me and said, do I know you? Say, no, but it looks like you know my cousin and y'all are friends on Facebook, so I thought maybe we knew each other. And some people will tell me, no, I'm sorry, we don't. And I'm like, okay, awesome. I mean, is this the end of the world if they don't want to be your friend? I mean, it's okay, you guys. We're not 2 years old on the playground. Like, if somebody doesn't want to be your friend, it's okay. Like, for real. Okay? So, like, don't worry about that. Just make friends. Some people are going to love you. They're going to love following you. So, just be their friend. So, following on Instagram is the easiest way to build. You can follow like 100 people a day on Instagram. So let me tell you how to make sure you're following a bunch of people and people are following you back and your followers and all that's not whacked out. So go on Instagram and find this is what I say. If you like, say you're doing keto and you're following a bunch of people that cook keto, go to their followers because y'all got something in common. If you're posting about keto, you're doing keto coffee, but you're also going to be doing different stuff to do with keto, like you're going to be eating it, meals, all that kind of stuff. You are going to be friends. You're going to be posting weight loss, all that. Go on there and all those bloggers that have the keto meals and stuff and follow those people. Just follow a bunch of them. Follow 100 on different bloggers' things for a week. Everybody's not following you back. It's okay. There's an app called Cleaner for Instagram, and it's going to tell you who followed you back and who didn't. So after that week of following 100 people a day, then the next week you're going to go on Cleaner, and you're just going to unfollow and clean up. Everybody that didn't follow you back, unfollow them. If somebody's not following you back, I always unfollow them because unless you just legitimately want to follow them. there's no point in following people that aren't following you because that's the way you're building. So then on Facebook, you're going to do the same thing, except just follow 20 to 25 people. And on Facebook, just making sure, like, don't go in someone's It Works account that's doing the business and follow all their friends. First of all, you're going to tick a bunch of people off. And second of all, they're already following somebody's journey and they don't want to follow 55 people journey. So find somebody that's not following It Works people already. They're not following people from the team already, and follow some friends on Facebook. So doing that. So what are you doing daily? You're posting on Facebook. You're blowing stories on Instagram up. Something cool happens on Instagram and you've got a beautiful photo. You're posting on that. You guys learn how to take pictures. Like, I knew that tonight was this thing's probably going to be a little bit long, but I just said, I'm not going to worry about time. I'm just going to train. So learn how to take pictures. I didn't know how to take a selfie when I first started the business, and my selfies were terrible. My sister was like, you don't know how to take selfies. That's embarrassing. If you're taking it from down here, you've got all 2010s. That's not good. Don't embarrass yourself. Hold your phone up and like hold your arm way up. Don't get your arm. Just hold your arm up and take a picture, okay? Y'all, it's okay that you don't know how to take a selfie. Just practice. Like, it's okay. I'll take like 35 pictures of my kids before I have one that's almost decent enough to post of them. And then I edit it and make it cute and I'll post it. So it's okay if you don't know how to post a picture. It's okay if you're not used to taking photos of yourself and being in front of the camera. Neither was I. And I still am not really used to it. I still don't love it. But it's okay. Like, dress up, make your hair cute, and practice. And take some photos and take a bunch of them. And take some at home and then take some when you're out and about. And edit them differently, and they're different, and then just post them later, okay? So, but learn. Like, you want to be appealing. And posting a picture where you look terrible is not appealing. I'm just for real. So let's be for real. Like, let's try, okay? Like, I told y'all, I was like doing a picture right here. And my sister's like, that's a horrible angle of you. And I was like, thanks. You know, that's exactly what I was wanting to hear. But she said, for real, like, hold the phone up and make it look cute. And I was like, okay. So she's like showing me how to do it. And it was really great practice because, I mean, it really did. Like, comparing the selfies, I look like two totally different people. I mean, it could have been my weight loss photo right there. So, like, it could have looked like a before and after. I had like 32 chins, looking down, big nose, or up. I'm like, yeah, that's like nice. So, you guys, just being for real and honest. If you do your hair the exact same way every single day, guilty. But if you do your hair the same way every single day, change it. Do something different, okay? I mean, if you're married, your husband might be like, well, girl, you're looking like really nice. What's going on with you? I'm like, not for you. This is for my followers. But no, seriously, like, do your hair differently. Do something different. Do it down. Do it up. Do it, curl it. And take some photos. You'll be shocked, first of all, how pretty you feel about yourself, because as moms, we totally forget ourselves. And you'll also be super surprised at how people will compliment you and interact, and they'll just feel like they were a part of that change because they've seen your hair like this every single day, and all of a sudden it's like fixed up differently. And ask questions. Savannah did an incredible interactive post one day. She said, which way do you like my hair better? And she had her hair really like cute low, and then she had fixed her hair up really high cute. And she made a poll on Facebook, and there were like hundreds of comments. Everybody was voting and commenting and all this stuff. And I mean, her hair looks super adorable both ways. Like, I couldn't even really pick. But everybody was commenting, like, that was low like that looks really cute. Casual up like that looks so good dressy. And I mean, everybody was just telling her stuff. Do the same thing. Like, it's really cool. People will comment on it. They'll like it. And they feel, like I said, they feel a part of the change. Put on a new outfit, something that you normally would not wear. When you're out shopping, find something kind of outlandish that isn't really you. And put it on and have your spouse or your friend or whoever you're with or yourself take a selfie and say, oh my word, wish I was brave enough to buy this. Should I wear it? Okay. Stephanie Dunn did this just today. She had on a big like sweater or whatever. And she's like, I love this sweater. It's so comfortable, so warm. But Joel, talking about her husband, she's like, he doesn't like it. What do you guys think? Should I wear it or do y'all think I shouldn't? It was something like she kind of normally doesn't wear. It was kind of bigger, like a chunkier sweater. She usually wears more fitted. So it wasn't really her. She was talking about how comfortable it was, how much she loved it. Should she wear it or should she chunk it because her husband doesn't like it? Y'all, people were blowing it up. Everybody was voting. But it was kind of neat because she was asking people's opinions. Same thing, just doing something different. Do something different with your couch pillows. I'm telling you guys, you think that this is crazy? This is interacting. People are coming into your world. They're telling you stuff about them. If you want to change something on your walls, living room walls, take a picture of before, move stuff around. Even if you're not going to take their opinion and you are going to do it, you already know how you're going to do it. It doesn't matter. Just letting people interact and letting them comment, letting them say things. People love that. So interaction is having friends, finding friends, letting people into your world, and it's going to build. All this sounds like that has nothing to do with me getting loyal customers and me getting distributors. It has everything to do with you getting loyal customers and you getting distributors. People love to be in people's lives. It's the whole point of real life TV. There's segments and series after series on this stuff. People want to be a part of people's world. There are bloggers that have thousands upon thousands, millions of followers. Why? Because they feel like they know them. They see what they cook. They see how they clean. They see where they shop. They see everything about these people. They see what they wear. They let them in their life. And you doing the same thing. Like I said, it can be anything, but you allowing people to be in your life. So interacting, that's something that you need to be doing. So daily, you should be posting. You should be messaging to ask. You should be interacting and all that stuff, and you should be following. Those are things that you need to be doing every single day. So one more thing that is so important, it's amazing, and it's going to so help you. So until you get all your friends on board and everybody buying your product, there's another way. It's called hosting a post, and it will change your business. If you're not doing it, you need to be, okay? So we've got videos. This is not a host to post Zoom, but I'm just telling you things that you need to be doing, and this is something you should do. So as a team, our leaders have put together a giveaway, and we do this every single month. Why do we do this? Because we want you to make money. So doing a host to post, if they're tagging you in the post, tell them not to. When I have people host a post for me, I tell them not to tag me. So if your posts are not doing well, but they're tagging you in all their posts, there's why. That's one tip I was going to tell you guys. But on hosting a post, it means just simply asking someone to throw a post about your business, your product up on their wall. And then when they're posting it for you, their friends are seeing it, and their friends are going to reach out to you because their friend asked them. Okay? It does not work for them to share your post. This is not share a post. It's host a post. It doesn't work any other way. They have to post it. If they don't want to post it, they're not in the drawing. $200 to Target. 2 people are getting a $100 gift card this month to Target. Who does not want a $100 gift card to Target? No one. My whole family shops at Target. My husband spends more at Target than I do whenever I drag him in there. I'm like, why in the world did I bring you? Like, I come to find a shirt, and you've got 5 shirts and 2 pairs of pants, and I didn't find anything. So, but Target is like the best. Everything's at Target. So if they have no Target around them, it's fine. Target ships. Like you can even get a red card and it ships for free. So you guys, I'm telling you, like everybody loves Target. Who doesn't love Target? They're crazy. So we're hosting a post and 2 people are going to get $100 shopping spree to Target. You just simply post that. Who wants $100 to Target? Leave your favorite color below. Drop a heart emoji below. Drop a money emoji below. Whatever you want them to drop. And say, I'll send you info, or for you, that'll get you a chance to enter. So when they do that, then you message them and you tell them, hey, throw this post up on your wall and you're entered in my drawing. And they're like, okay, I'll do that for $100 to Target. And they do it. Then their friends start commenting and they're like, I want that coffee that you're talking about. And so you start private messaging, you start friending and private messaging all their friends on the list. And then you've just grown your network. It's their friends. And then you're going back to them and saying, hey girl, I don't mind making this money off of this post. And I don't mind like allowing your aunt and grandma and grandpa to buy my stuff. But do you want to make it? Do you want this money? Because if you do, then you need to sign up and be a distributor on my team. And when they're buying the coffee right now. So then I'm going to give them to you and they can be your customers. And this is like 2 people have already agreed to do it. So 2 more people and you've got $100 shopping spree, you can get the coffee for free too. Do you want that? Yes. Most of the time, yes, they want it. So that's a little bit of how Host to Post works. If you're not doing it, you're going to start. Yes. And if you're not doing a bunch of it, then you're going to start doing that too. Because you might have 3 Host to Post going and they may not be working for you, but your 4th Host to Post could literally blow up. So then whenever it blows up, everybody's going to be like, you know, you're going to be, whoa. But what if you wouldn't have done the 4th Host to Post? So I'm going to leave you guys with this. You have to sow seeds. You will not reap a harvest if you don't sow seeds. The type of harvest you will reap depends on how you sow. This is biblical. This has nothing to do with Jamie. It has nothing to do with it work. It has nothing to do with how long you've been here. It has nothing to do with what you know. It has nothing to do with what you don't know. This is the Bible. And we can all agree that the Bible is right. If you don't, then you're probably not going to last on this team for a whole long time. Because I believe in the Bible and I'm going to be telling you about the Bible. But, so I'm just saying that to say this. That's biblical. If you, whatsoever you reap, you will sow. If you reap, or if you sow bountifully, you shall. It does not say if. Ye shall reap bountifully. If ye sow sparingly, ye shall reap sparingly. If you try to do 5 Host to Post and none of them work, that is like 5 seeds. If you go and you get 5 seeds and you throw them out on the ground randomly and none of them landed on good soil and none of them sprouted, what would you say? You should have thrown down some more. Somewhere back there is good ground. You should have went to a different place. If you threw out 100 seeds and none of them sprouted, get out of the backyard. It must be a rock field. Move down the road. Go to the front yard. Go to somewhere else. But if you keep throwing down seeds, you're eventually going to get a harvest. You're eventually going to get something. So I'm just telling you guys, here's another thing. Some of y'all come up to me telling me, nobody's joining me, nobody's joining me, and you've been in the business for 2 weeks. And then I go back to your messages, and I see you watched me for 2 years. And I'm like, So I've been in this business for almost 4 years now, and you're just joining my team, You've talked to me, talked to me, talked to me, talked to me, or you've watched me, watched me, watched me, watched me, and you're just now joining, but you're in the business for 2 weeks and you thought just one post and everybody was going to join you? No, everybody is not going to join you. Everybody is not going to follow you. Everybody is not going to support you. That's okay. That's not who we're looking for. We're looking for people that want this. We're looking for people that have a drive for this. We're looking for people that need this as an income. They need these products. That's who we're looking for, okay? That's who we're posting for. And if it takes you a month of posting and doing everything right, and you're upline checking out your Facebook, and they're like, girl, everything is right on it. So Maria, she was posting, and she like runs contests to be Instagram cleanup because she's like, I mean, seriously, she's the best. So she gets a hold of, she's doing my business with me, been in the business for 5 months. She's posted every day amazingly, and she is killing it in the loyal customer department, okay? She's not getting any distributors. And she's messaging me asking why. And I'm like, girl, I don't know why. Your posts are 10 times better than me. I have no clue why you're not getting any distributors. No idea. She doesn't get any. She finally signs her husband up just because she wanted to say she signed somebody up. So she signs her husband up. The next month, she goes diamond, literally, which at the time was like 25 people. So she goes diamond and signs all these people up, gets crazy people. They just had to watch her for a long time, and then all of a sudden, boom, it was like everybody was ready at the same time because she continued to plant, continued to sow. She was posting. People had no clue. Everybody that she ever met hadn't signed up yet. She was posting incredible daily, talking about where she was going to the business, what she was going to make in the business, all this stuff. And then boom, finally, everybody signed up. What if she said, no one's signing up, I'm posting and nothing's happening and I'm going to quit? Well, she wouldn't have went double diamond last month and got a $15,000 bonus and be making $6,000 on her paycheck on the 15th. She definitely would not have went there and got that. But because she said, I know eventually I'm going to find, I'm like, Maria, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why everybody's not joining you, but I do know if you keep sowing, you've got to reap. That's not me. That has nothing to do with me. That's the Bible. So if you reap and you keep sowing, you keep sowing, you keep sowing, you're going to reap a harvest. Just keep sowing. So you guys, some of y'all watch, finally join. And then when you join, the first post that you make and nobody joins you, you're mad. You're upset. You're wondering what you're doing wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. It takes time, you guys. It seriously takes time. But it is worth it. I can stand on this side of promotions and tell you guys it's worth it. It's life-changing. People join me. People quit. People, if they've done it to you, I've been in the longest out of everybody that's on the Zoom, and I can tell you they've done it to me if they've done it to you, plus more. But one thing I've never done is I never got weary in well-doing. I always said, I'm doing well. I am doing for my family what I know to do. I am posting how I know to post. I am working how I know to work. And I'm just going to keep doing it, and I'm not going to get weary in well-doing. And that's what I did. Like, I just continued to do exactly what I knew to do. And I just want to encourage you guys, continue to sow seeds. This is a new bee training. If you are new in this business, it takes time. This is a brand new business. You've had a grand opening. Most people, when they do their grand opening, it's like a month to 2 months later. Why? Because they want the word to get out that they're open and then do the grand opening. Same. do some host to post, do some stories, do some vague things, all that stuff for a little bit. Get your feet wet, get to posting, get to interacting, get your messaging up. Learn the app, learn how to get your pictures really pretty, and learn how to take a selfie if you're like me and you were taking terrible ones. Do all that stuff. Over time, you continue to do it. You're going to get better at all of it. You're going to continue to post, and you're eventually going to look back and say, whoa, this was totally worth it. I went ruby, I went emerald, I went diamond, double, all the way up, and it was worth every second of sowing those seeds. It was worth taking the time to learn. Because if you sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. So don't come to me when nobody's signing up and nobody's joining your team and nobody's becoming a customer, and I go back and look, I see 0 stories about the business, I see 0 posts about the business, I see that you've done 0 post to post when I scroll through. No doubt, like that's the Bible, that's not me. That's you sowed sparingly, you're reaping sparingly. So, are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions or anything they want me to answer for them? This is recorded. I will be posting that for you guys. But if somebody has a question, you are welcome to ask it, or if you felt like I answered most of it, hopefully. Like I said, I just went and I created notes, and I knew that I would be chatting with you guys for a long time, but I said this all needs to be said.